Fish are a lot of work, even goldfish. Now, my last video, I had 3 goldfish. Well, ended up having a lot of problems. Now I got 1. Now the problem was, it kept getting this swim bladder sickness. Couldn't figure out what it was. Yes, I know I gotta clean the walls. Been a little lazy with my top fin wall cleaner. Gotta put it back there. But anyway, gotta do that. Anyway, so now this is the last one I've had. And he started to develop. He started also to develop the swim bladder, swimming up on his belly. Now, I tried the peas. Okay, let me tell you some of the things that I tried with the other fish. I learned the hard way what was going on. I was trying the peas, green peas, but that really wasn't curing the problem. And one of the common solutions on the internet with the peas is to say give them peas if they have this problem with the swim bladder. So I did that, wasn't helping. Okay, so that wasn't really helping. Then I started doing, I put the air, started aerating the water. Put that thing there, but this fish still kept having the problems. I thought maybe I gotta put more bubbles in the water, because it kept going up for air and swimming up. You know, the idea of what was happening was that the fish, with some reason, after they eat, would go up to the top and start gulping air from the top, and then end up floating on their belly. Now this was the repeated problem, even this fish. Now you can see right now, no problem. When I come down in the morning, he sometimes even is sitting down at the bottom. Okay, so that's another thing. Now apparently, in using my API Freshwater Master Test Kit, like I did in the last video, I discovered that with gold, according to this, what it says here, the pH for goldfish, let's see. Oh, where is this sentence here now? The pH. Where is my sentence? Well, anyway, I found out that it should be around, it says here, oh yes, goldfish and will also thrive at a pH of 7.5. 7.5 is ideal for most live-bearing fish, such as mollies and swordtails. So I make sure I keep the pH levels good. I use this pH up. Nobody's paying me to advertise for them. I'm just sharing you the things that I've been doing, trying to figure out. Since I've been on this last goldfish, a special problem, and he's got a little fungus on the tail, so I'm going to begin the treatment of that today, and I'll tell you about that. But going back to the other thing, couldn't figure out. I saw some advice about making sure you increase I believe it's increasing the oxygen in the water so that they don't go sucking air at the top. I did that, but he still was having the problem. Gave him green peas, still having the problem. Doing water changes regularly, still having the problem. What I started doing now, that I see slowly having results, is, again, I wasn't feeding him flakes because I had understood the flakes. When they get the flakes float at the top, they go up to the top, they gulp in air, and that could create the problem of the swim bladder and floating up there on their belly. Floating up there on the belly. So I started giving these pellets that sink to the bottom. But he was still having the problem even with that. So I couldn't figure out exactly why my goldfish kept having this problem. Now what I do is I soak the pellets in water. I soak the pellets in water for a time. Even though they're pellets that sink to the bottom, maybe they have air in them still, I don't know, but I soak the pellets in water, then I feed them, and slowly I'm seeing that he's having the problem less and less. So that's where I am now with my last goldfish. But now he's starting to develop some, as you could see on the tail there, he's starting to get some fungus. So now I'm going to do the fungal treatment. Fungus Cure API. And what do you got to do? For best results, remove activated carbon or filter cartridge from the filter and continue operation for each 10 gallons of water. Empty one packet directly into aquarium. So I've got to take out my cartridge here. There we go. There we are. And I'm going to have to use about 3 of these because I got about 35 gallons. I got to have 1 packet for every 10 gallons. So I got 3 packets there. Okay. 1. Second one. 2. Third one. 3. I use 3 because I got 35 gallons. You're supposed to have 1 packet for 10 gallons. Now the water is all green. Fish doesn't know what's going on. And so in 48 hours, I've got to put another 3 packets. Then, after another 48 hours, I've got to put back in the carbon filter, the carbon packet rather, put back in the activated carbon, and do a 25% water change. And so that's what I'm doing for this. And so that will be the treatment for the fungus at this point. And of course I got to clean those walls off in the meantime, in the whole process. Okay, so this is a ministry channel, and the Bible tells us that the creatures of the sea, including the fish, of course, fish, and the creatures, the flying creatures, were created on day 5, and God has given man responsibility to care for the animals. And so in my little way, I'm caring for this this creature of mine. I didn't care too well for the other ones because I didn't know what was going on. But as I was saying, this strange problem with their swim bladders kind of developed. It wasn't always there. For some reason, developed later after having them for a couple of years, and all of a sudden, I don't know why it happened, but trying to figure that out. Okay, well, that's it for this video. Take care. God bless.